from coaching. Go ahead.
So it's really interesting being in Harvard Square, where you think this is the center of intellectual activity, knowledge, writing, thinking. And one wonders, do people even around here know that the United States is furnishing Saudi Arabia with more weapons than had ever been sold anywhere in the history of humankind? And that while we're supposed to be this great democracy, our biggest ally in the Arab world is a monarchy that not only represses its own people internally, but also uses U.S. weapons to destroy democratic openings in neighboring countries. I was in Bahrain and participating with the Bahraini people in a beautiful, non-violent resistance to monarchical rule in Bahrain. And the people were going out day after day in their own version of the Arab Spring to try to bring democracy to Bahrain. In the middle of all that come the Soviet tanks rolling into Bahrain to crush that democratic uprising. And then you look in Yemen to see what U.S. dollars are doing, giving the Saudis the weapons to bomb hospitals, clinics, schools, weddings. I mean, there was one wedding where 130 people were killed. 130 people. Just think about it. That's right. That sucks. Big time. 130 people killed at a wedding party. Imagine if that happened here in the United States, what would we do? But that's just one of the bombings that's been happening day in and day out for the last 8 months. So yes, it's the Saudis that are doing the bombings, but where do those bombs come from? The question, where do the bombs come from? Where do all the munitions they're using come from? And so who is responsible? Yes, the Saudi government, but also the American people, because we allow this to happen. So we're glad that we're going out here today. There was a big demonstration in Washington, D.C., both at the Saudi embassy today and at the White House. And we're glad that around the country more people are coming together to question this alliance between the U.S. and Saudi Arabia. And we're making alliances with people in other countries who are doing a much better job than we are questioning their government ties with Saudi Arabia, like they're doing in Europe right now. So we have a lot of work to do to educate the people in this country and to put the pressure not only on the Obama administration, but on all of our Congress people to cut the ties that the Saudis have with our government, the think tanks in this country, the universities in this country, to make it clear that taking Saudi money is dirty money, and that we have to end the U.S.-Saudi alliance if we ever want to see an end to all the violence happening in the Middle East, and if we want to be safe here at home, we have to stop the U.S.-Saudi alliance. Thank you.